A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Shot, surely!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
João Pedro. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Reece James, has been given two tasks here: to drive at and to beat people.
And the finish! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's good vision. Cucurella. Caicedo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, they could break here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Caicedo. And it's Shaw. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Look at the space here. Diogo Dalot could try, climbs up big! Goal! Manchester United! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Chance! That comes as a mighty relief. Cucurella. Cucurella in full tilt down the left. Menu.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Menu. Shot could be on. Short, he's got full. It's in. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Good ball, good take. Big chance! He has done it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Fofana. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Fernandez. Now it's João Pedro. Caicedo. Now it's João Pedro. That is a brilliant interception. That's a sharp pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And that is expertly dealt with. Menu, not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Šeško, now it's Bruno Fernandes. No, not quite on the same wavelength. James. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he welcomes it in. Lofted in. He rises! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of them.
And there is the half-time whistle. Manchester United are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
So far.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No way through. Into the channel. Pedro Neto gets into a good position. And he gets rid in a hurry. Shaw.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Not the most convincing of passes. Pedro Neto. Palmer. And Caicedo. Pedro Neto. And it's Caicedo. And Fernandes. Chelsea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution for Manchester United.
And we have our very first corner.
Matthias Cunha. Number 30, Šeško. Number 8.
And it's been taken short.
Coming on the field, number 19, Mbumo. Number 11, Zirkzee. Number 7, Mason Mount.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Oh, no, this does not look good. Menu. And it's Fernandes. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Palmer takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pedro Neto has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substitution for Manchester United.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Ugarte. Substitution.
Cucurella. James gets into some space. James, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Threads one in. He's through here. And he's away. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Colwill. Cucurella. And it's Lavia. And it's Caicedo. And it's made its way to him. Giu! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chelsea take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Strong running down that left flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Guiu with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Diogo Dalot. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Mount. He shifted it to the flank.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Ugarte has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And it's Caicedo. Can he finish? Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experience.
And he shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Caicedo. And the number on the board is 3. Ugarte. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Played out to the right. And that is that. Manchester United, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rabiot touches it back. Rafael Leao receives it in a good position here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Fulkrug. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Picked out brilliantly. Estupinian made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, here's a man of many qualities, Luke Shaw. I love his powerful running, the overlapping. It's all going to be about getting bodies into the box to make the most of another great thing of his, which is crossing.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Bruno Fernandes. Might be danger here. And that's aimed into the middle. Rabiot.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Nkunku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through. He slings it in. And that has been cleared. Pulisic. Nkunku. Ricci. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Rabiot. And it's Ricci. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Diogo Dalot. Menu. And they've switched it over to the other side. And it's Shaw. Now, can they get him away? Šeško! He's come in hard. Nkunku. Here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Pulisic. So what can they make of this? And here's Fulkrug. Some really good ball movement. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Nkunku. Looking for options for movement. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now it's Pulisic. Looking to play him in. He's got away. That is a brilliant interception. Shot at goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the action is back on the way.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Looking tidy in possession here. Nkunku. Rafael Leao. Chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Nkunku. Oh, nice touch. Pulisic. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And it's Dalot. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they can break here. Nkunku. Rabiot. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now who's going to be first to this? He's found some space. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Shaw. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Casemiro. Manchester United finding their passes. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rabiot. Rabiot powering forward here. Shoots! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
We have got
30,
changes here from both
Šeško.
sides, in fact.
Number 10.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Number
We're looking
8,
at a very different
Bruno
game now.
Fernandes.
The command has been established.
Number 37, Mainu. Coming on the field.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, chance, surely! No mistake! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
There's the header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Diogo Dalot.
Oh, good ball! Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Shaw. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Passes coming off in quick succession here. 75 minutes played.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's a good... Can he finish? He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Modric. And here's Rafael Leao. And now they can spring out of defence.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zirkzee showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
He won't be happy with that one. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 2.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to
Number
occur.
23.
So all square with almost
Coming
no
on the
time
field.
remaining.
Number 3.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well.
There's the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Nicely spread. Lisandro Martinez wins the duel this time. And it's been played through. Good read, needed to be. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather and then extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Manchester United did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. He's on it, can he get away? Nice interception, well timed. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Clinical, just clinical. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a corner kick. Mount goes short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No way through. Gets his head on it! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, he produced a terrific header, but his last-minute burst forward worked a treat when everyone else was waiting to see where the ball was likely to arrive.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. He's having a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Big chance! Ricci gets rid without sophistication.
There will be 1 minute
Modric.
at a time.
And now the breakaway. Mount. Distributed tidily. Now that looks a decent ball. Well seen. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder.
Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And this is Modric. And it's Ricci. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Mount. And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Ricci.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ugarte has found the net here, of course. Mazraoui. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look and plays it forward. Modric. Mount. Mazraoui. Always onto this. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
I take this every week, Peter. What a fabulous game. It's amazing no matter how much they were down. They never lost focus, never looked beaten.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.